I want to share my two favorite strength exercises for crow to handstand and handstand push-ups. And behind me I have playing in the background a video I made of 5 repetitions crow to handstand, so that when we cover those exercises you can come back to the beginning of the video and see how they apply. Okay, now before we start, we have to acknowledge that there are kind of different types to do crow to handstand, but mainly one of them has a checkpoint position in the bent arms, straight legs, kind of like handstand push-up. And the other version of it, the checkpoint position, is straight arms, bent legs, which is tuck handstand. The exercises I'm going to share work for both, but I'm not going to lie, if you have tuck handstand, you're going to have a much easier time doing crow to handstand, even if your ultimate goal is to do handstand push-ups. It'll just allow you more opportunity to apply the techniques. However, if you don't have tuck handstand, I did not have when I learned, but I just noticed what I just said for my students, then it's totally fine. You just go through the brute strength approach with the handstand push-ups, but still these will help the same. Now, these are crow knee raises, but there are two types. The first type, let's call it just type A. This angle is gonna stay the same, and we're gonna change from here below to tilt the hips and lift the knees. You're still pushing isometrically, and even maybe with intention to not be isometric, but the result is that this angle will not change, and the knee raise is generated from the hip tilt. Every time you raise the knees in this version, every time you raise the knees in this version, the knees go away from the chest. You don't have to think about it, but it's just a consequence. Now the other version, and I like doing them back to back so you can see the difference. So come out of the crow, rest a bit, wiggle around. The other version is the opposite. So here you're going to maintain the knees close to the chest. You're going to maintain this as much as possible. And now it's just going to be the elbows going away from the chest. So you'll notice the knees remain close to the chest, and now the knee raise is generated from a shoulder concentric movement that in both cases you are putting a lot of force from the shoulder, but one does not result in the movement of this angle. The other, you'll see, results a lot in the movement of this angle. So if I draw a line, kind of, you'll see how it changes, right? So you see how this angle changes. And if you look at the beginning of this video, you'll notice that if we do type 2 followed by type 1, you are in a crow to handstand tuck position, and you just open up the legs. Let me know if this helps, and I'll see you next time.